Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. Thank God it's Friday. Woo! How's everybody doing today? Who's ready for Friday price action? Let me know in the chat. Let me know in the poll pinned what you think we're going to do today. What's your bias? Are you bullish, bearish, or neutral? Let's see. We pushed up again during Asia. Yeah. Mark out yesterday's high. This is the thing. I think I just saw. I put TGIF as the title of this video. Thank God it's Friday because I'm happy it's Friday. Friday's a good Friday. Always a good day. But that being said, there's potential for a TGIF setup. Somebody already wrote in the chat, Tanya, don't get blinded. Don't get wrecked with that TGIF BS. Don't worry, babes. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself. Here's the scenario we're in right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. We have every day this week has been green and very bullish. Therefore, you cannot take away the potential for a TGIF setup, meaning retracing to 30 to 20%, 20 to 30% of the range. All right. I'm staying on business. It's not clocking to you. I'm standing on business. Justin Bieber, who saw that meme? Too funny. Listen, NASDAQ did take out some buy-side liquidity also recently, like here during London. And London consolidated, and we already had some pre-market manipulation. It does not look bad for a TGIF setup. We have a lot of trend line liquidity. So let's see here. Most people are actually bearish right now. Interesting. Yeah. Vote. I want 500 votes, and I'll end the poll. There's 850 people in the chat right now. Hit that vote button on your bias. I just like to see what people are up to. Hit the like button too. Yeah, why not? Opala. We got to open in 3 minutes. All right. I'm closing the poll in 30 seconds. Get your vote in. I got my OJ from the bakery I go to, and it's this was $8. I still have some OJ in my refrigerator, but I'm gonna drink that later anyway, so. This one's some good OJ. Dude, maybe I'll look into how to what machine can I use to make my own orange juice freshly squeezed at home? Because I see they have some special machines. Alright, poll's closed. 536 votes are in. 44% bearish, 39% bullish, and 15% neutral. More people are bearish today. Ooh la la. Interesting. Yes, it's $8. I live in a very expensive area. They're gonna upcharge everything. So what can I do? I'm going to buy it. That's why. They know I'm going to buy it anyway, so. At least it's not $15. Dude, you know how much hot chocolate is? $10. Because chocolate prices, look at chocolate futures, they've gone up. It's been like that since like the winter. Let me actually see. What the hell is what's the futures like ticker for that? We have the open actually happening right now, so I'll check that out later at the end of the stream. Somebody remind me. Yeah. All right. Also, like, we just took out previous 4-hour high, but we also took out the 4-hour low. Ugh. It sucks a little bit, so I just gotta wait. See what them open does. Let's just go to a 1 minute and tape read this lovely mess of a NASDAQ. We just tapped to midnight open and we bounced pretty hard off that right now. Bounced pretty hard off of that. Yeah, what about orange juice futures? Yeah, dude. Someone remind me at then. Someone remind me to check chocolate and orange juice futures. I feel like no matter what it is, it's not. It's definitely not up like gold, I don't think. I don't think we're at are we at all-time highs for orange juice futures? Should I start trading orange juice futures? Let me know in the chat. Trade the OJ futures. You gotta win. I take a sip of the OJ. Trying to see what kind of... I don't really think it's much of a support level. We just took out previous 4-hour low, essentially. And... had a little pop off of that. NASDAQ made a new low of the day just there. But we'll see. Do we have any news? Do you guys like my shirt? It says Risk. We have 10 a.m. orange folder. Listen, I'm trying not to FAFO today. I don't want to fuck around and find out too much with this price action, but I do want to stay focused, so we'll see. Am I wearing my orange glasses, my yellow glasses? Yeah. I gotta clean them up a bit. I feel like glasses get so dirty real easily, all the time. Always cleaning them. YM made took out the pre-market highs and made a new little high there. It's definitely stronger. Didn't take out the 4-hour low yet. The dirty 30, like I like to call it, the Dow is the dirty 30. It's also the Boomer Index. You gonna scratch it? Get yourself a spray, Tanya? What spray? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, for my lenses. You know what? I do have a spray. Don't know why I never use it. Let me see. This is my cleaning stuff. This one is LCD. Got my duster for computers, LCD. There we go. I got this. Look at this. Lens cleaning kit. Zeiss. Not sponsored. I think that's a German company. I also actually bought their wipes like the other day too. Like just a disposable one. A dirty cloth can scratch lenses, yeah. Let's see. Squeaky clean. Now I'm ready to make some money. I'm ready to get a banger. It's a Friday. Banger Fridays? I don't know, we'll see. Already, the open hasn't done much. Like, too bad, so sad. Already took out the 4-hour low, recent 4-hour low. Let me see what kind of, like, maybe just the move was during pre-market, and I should have been here. It should have been here. Yeah, that's like your first break of a short-term low is here. Actually, even here. I should have been at the computer here at this time. What time was this? 8:09. Now I was getting my ham and cheese croissant and my OJ. All good in the hood. Let's see. Previous 4-hour low. I don't really see that we didn't retrace any like H4. We have so many bissies here, dude. But, like yeah, we can't be getting into things. H4. Yeah. We got, what do we have? Some, 10 o'clock news. ES stronger, as we've kind of seen this week, right? Typically has been. Just in the fact that it didn't, like, NQ took out the low again here. ES pretty much bounced exactly at midnight open price. Now it is breaking a short-term swing high. Let's see this hourly. The hourly, we came back into a FEG and an OB here on the hourly. It's holding up. I can't get bearish here, to be honest. Plus, we held up midnight open. Same thing, NASDAQ. The wicks be wicking. We came all the way here, dug into this order block. Now we're breaking a 1-minute short-term high. I think it's worth probably a try on ES longs in that case. Because ES is the stronger one. Face myself. Why not? Watch it run without me. It's all good. All good. If it doesn't retrace, then that's fine. How much can I afford to take there? All right. I'll have that limit in. Don't tell me it came one tick before it. Well, it came exactly at it. Hiya. Fill me in. Brother, please. I might just have to enter then. That's fine. Whatever, what's the difference between like 1.5 points? Buy, bid. There you go. I got it in the FEG. Whatever. It's still like around a 2R there. I just go for this minor buy side. I think that was a good reaction. I like it. Can't believe it. Dude, it literally, like the low here, it says 208, and that's what my fill was. Oh well. That was my limit fill. What can I do? Not much. Not much. It ticked it exactly. And it didn't fill me. So I just got, what I can do is hit buy bid. That's what I did, and I got a decent enough entry. Thing is, I want to enter, I don't, because it could just start shooting up from here. It could come back again and consolidate and be a POS, but like we've kind of seen take forever to get to targets recently. But it is like the first 15 minutes of the day, so hopefully, you know, yeah, it's making a new high now, so that's good. Starting to look good, yeah. For ES, ES is the favorite child right now. I mean, I already said why, because ES has been stronger. I like that it literally stopped to the T at midnight open, and also it didn't make a new low here. NASDAQ did. Something like that, you know? So I'm just gonna wait. Got my stop at the correct place, yeah. Yep. Just let this play out. I honestly don't think that this is going to be much resistance. I think that we already hit previous 4-hour low and some other stuff. So that's why I'm going to go for here. I don't think that this is going to hold us down much, maybe a little bit, and then people might get trapped. You know, some people might think, yeah, this is like a bearish breaker, but look, we already closed above it. We already closed above that. Gotta just get into the rebalance of things. I think, yeah, that's probably where the sell stops are, is like people holding on for too long. So that's why my TP is here. It's the last swing high, basically. Yeah. Yeah. See Nazi poo. Let's see NASDAQ. NASDAQ. We have 10 a.m. news, yeah. I'm anticipating 10 a.m. news is probably gonna shoot us up, like, to my target, probably. We'll see. See, on the 15, ES doesn't have an FEG, which I like. Also, there's no bearish. NASDAQ is the tiniest one. Maybe it ends up, like, rejecting for a moment here and then trapping some people to go up higher again. That's my thought process. Let's see, folks. I am up 2 points. I'm happy with my, even if like I didn't get filled here, I put buy bid. I've only been in slight profit. I haven't been in any drawdown, which is a good sign. We've been holding up like around the new high of the session. We haven't made like another displacement, but that's okay. I don't need this anymore. So let's just tape read to see if we have more continuation, yeah? It looks good. I like this BPR on ES. I like that we're breaking the high again here. Nasdaq's definitely stalling, you know? Nasdaq's decided to be a little Russian today because he's stalling. Ha ha. So let's see, let's pump it up, yeah? You got to pump it up. I'm long like Donkey Kong. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it poppin'. Yes, Nasdaq, yes. And all the indices are in sync right now, going higher. You know, Nasdaq, I'd probably, same thing, I'd go for here. Like, this is where my eyes are kind of drawn to, where people's stops are most likely. Or you can also just go for the 8:30 open. It's not a bad trade either. It's not a bad idea. What I've done, face myself. Alright. I think today, it'll be amazing if we have just a chill morning like this and it doesn't give me a headache. I can sip my OJ, it'll be great. See the last 15-minute high. Yeah, we took the last 15-minute high. Cool. I can see us retracing again because and trapping more shorts, you know, so I'm not gonna, we get another retracement, I don't mind. Obviously, you always prefer it to get to your target quickly. Like, those are the easy salad trades. You can go on the 30-second, kind of just map things out. It would be great, yeah, it would be great if we could hold this low. You have like a BPR here. La la la. You have a BPR here. I entered based on 1 minute, right? Yeah. So you don't want to manage too much on the 30-second. It can easily help like trip you up a little bit. Like, oh no, if it ends up like inverting this 30-second, but it's fine. If it does, it just means it's not like on a low resistance liquidity run. Of course, it would be lovely if it just zoomed up higher. Yeah, BPR. We didn't even make any more 1 minute FEGs. Kind of funny. But what I liked about this, well, this is the first presented FEG here, but that's tied to this, and we did retrace to 50% exactly here. So I do like that. Yeah. Nasdaq's first presented one is all the way here. I held it, you know. So let's, yeah, it'll be great. Be great. We get just a new 2R at the beginning of the morning. I honestly have a feeling that like the 10 a.m. news will take us here. It's like, yeah, it's just been the theme that it takes forever for price to get like even just like 20 points on NASDAQ. I was looking for like a 20-point move on NASDAQ yesterday. It took 28 minutes. Thankfully, you know, it got back in and at first, I literally cut the trade because I was like, it's taking way too long. But then it broke a swing high again with a displacement. I just re-entered. And it worked out. yesterday was kind of good. It was a good day. 2 wins, 2 break evens. It was a good day. And today's starting off to be good. Let's see. It's like how thinly traded this is. Just like so many little. Look at this volume imbalance here. You might as well just count this as an FEG. There's volume balances on both sides. Alright, sick. I'm up like 1R at the moment. It would be sick. Yeah, it would be sick if we just run up there. I'm glad that I just buy bid and here. Like, that was a good decision here to just enter. Because it was still, like, the RR is fine. It's good. The RR is good. Couldn't get the perfect entry. I don't want to be, like, a perfectionist and demand so much from myself. La la la. So far, we're having a low resistance liquidity run, which is looking lovely. I'm really happy about it. What I've done, face myself. I don't know what song that is. I think I just hear it in like memes at the end or something. It's definitely a meme going on like that. Happy I took ES. NASDAQ has maybe moved up like 6 points or so since if I had taken a similar entry, right? ES stronger. Gotta go with the stronger one. Okay? Some people are too obsessed with always taking NASDAQ. ES is bae sometimes because she will keep that short-term low in and you can actually feel safe below that low. NASDAQ sometimes like rips you out of does a second manipulation too. Or like doesn't respect like a stop if you trail it. Easy. ES has been pretty smooth sailing since I entered. Been only in profit. At that point, I'm definitely putting my stop break even. At that point, I want to reward myself. Take one partial off. There we go. Took a partial off. I rewarded myself for staying into the trade, and if I'm going to put break even, I better take a partial. You gotta lock in a little W there, right? I think we can get to 830 open pretty easily. Probably take another partial there. At this point, it's been low resistance. I think that, yeah, this should hold in place. You have an order block, volume imbalance, swing low here, BPR, whatever. So I'm fine. Another order block here. I feel as though my stop at break even's good. Here we are. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Let's run it up. Pump it. Pump it. 830 open. Let's see this. I prefer to pump through this. I could take another partial. See at the end of this 1 minute candle, essentially, what I want to do with it. Pump it. Pump it. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands. Let's get a banger. It's Banger Friday. NASDAQ like wicking this, and we just like kind of wicked 830. So I do want to take that other partial. Let's see. Let's wait 13 more seconds. If we just kind of wick that, I'm totally okay with taking a partial. Another partial. Gotta lock in the money. Gotta lock in the money, especially like trail my stop. Yeah, we wicked that 830. I mean, this is the safe bet to do. It's just take another partial. Hold the rest. Stop break even. You know, let the 10 a.m. open. 10 a.m. candle probably take us there. Look at NASDAQ. She's sad. She's a sad case here. She's just been consolidating back and forth. YM strong, ES is strong. Let's see the stock heat map, what's going on there. I don't know, we're kind of literally so flat on the day. This is the S&P 500 heat map of companies. We are so flat, look, literally like 0.2%. Everything's gray. Tesla's down 0.02%, you know? So, ES is all in all up 0.3%. Yeah, because I mean, some of these stocks are, here we go, we're getting there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You can get there. Take me higher. Let's go, let's go. Let's get that banger. Yes! Let's go. W's in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go, people. Woo! Let's see. I gotta reload the money gun from yesterday. Reload her. Let's effing go. All right, that was like honestly, you guys, that was the easiest trade of the week this week. God bless. Nailed it. Let's go. Money Friday, Money Friday. Woo-hoo-hoo. Clear I didn't put all the money in there, but it's good, it's good. Woo-hoo. I can afford my $8 orange juice. We're getting steak tonight for dinner. Let's get it. No ramen tonight. We're getting steak tonight for dinner. No ramen. No ramen. Oh, there it's going. It's even going for that pre-market high. Look at that. Look at that beautiful push. Nasdaq finally catching up. We love to see it. Love to see it. Nailed that. Partial took everything off. I'm so happy. Woohoo! We did it. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Da 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 da. Someone said $8. That's 8 points on ES, you idiot. $8? $8? I made $13.81. Woo! Don't be an idiot. 8 points on ES. Imagine thinking that 8 points on like a highly leveraged, on futures, which is highly leveraged, is $8. Come on, buddy. We're not trading equities. Each point is $50 in ES, and I had 4 contracts. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Easy one. Yeah, yes, let's go. Dinner's on me tonight. Yeah, ES way cleaner today. That's what I'm saying. It's like, just take the stronger sister. Let's go. Whew. The rent is too damn high. Go, baby, go. That's funny. A little fastest win for me. I know, right? Wasn't that the chillest win this week? That was the chillest one. 16 minutes, only in profit. God bless. Someone said, screw ES. Tanya, be kind. Maybe he's not an English speaker. What does a number have to do with English? A number is a number, bro. That's simply just ignorance. Come on. I'm nice most of the time, but come on, bro. Like, I'm tired of that comment specifically because people are just ignorant of how futures works. Please watch my intro to futures webinar. I'll be nice. There I explain tick value. Yeah, easy trade in the beginning of the session. We finally got an easy trade. Do you think price will take the highs on NASDAQ? Yeah, it probably will. It'll just be a little bit slower. So here, the stops are here. People's stops are here. It's definitely going to end up blowing people out. It's just going to take a bit longer. What I've done. Face moves. Easy. We took the easy salad win. Love it. Yeah, here, honestly, I'm happy before I took a partial here, like 832, because definitely this like wick on NASDAQ kind of sussed me out a little bit too. And I'm happy if it just wicks that, take a partial there, and then just like let the rest run. Yeah, paid myself. Very happy. What a beautiful morning. It's a beautiful day to read price action, folks. Banger, banger, banger. Let's see now. What are we gonna do? Is there more? You have to think in this market. It's like, okay, is there more to be had here? Is there another trade? I don't know. Let's see. What's the daily look like right now? And so from there, simply like looking at that like how we opened and that first presented FEG, and you gave me the clue, like, okay, we are so strong still. I'm not going to try those shorts. Took out previous 4-hour candle low. We took out the high and then we took out the low. And on the hourly, we retraced into here, dug into, I said, this order block and FEG. Now we're really popping off. It looks good. NASDAQ really squeezed through. Let's go NASDAQ. There we go. Look, now everyone just got completely blown out of their stops. Everyone that was trying to short this and put their stops here and here, they just got blown out the water. Amazing. We love to see it. W on the Bulls. Congrats to the Bulls today. Congrats to the Bulls. Everyone's yelling at me. Has Tanya been studying more now? No. I work hard every day and I come prepared. I think about the different scenarios, brother. Maybe I'm actually better at refocusing now a little bit. And I'm a little bit less afraid to pull the trigger. I've noticed this. Sometimes I'll call things out at the beginning of the session, which end up being the easiest trades, and I was too afraid to pull the trigger or something. So I'm happy I pulled the trigger on the money gun. Easiest win of the morning. Let's go. Let's go. Easy trade. Now we're just going higher. Honestly, think about this. All those people just got stopped. I don't know what's going to happen next. Don't really. So then what you do is just wait. Could be a seek and destroy day, and it could now, like, all those people got stopped out. Watch it. And some people might be joining the breakout late, and I wouldn't be surprised if it ends up just retracing like hell next in the seek and destroy environment, right? Like, what's the range for the day so far, right? Let's take a look. 32 on ES. What's the ATR? 60. Yeah, it's already the morning session. And let's see, NASDAQ, how much have we moved so far? Typically, we've had like 100. Yeah, it's moved 100 points. Beautiful. So what's the 10 a.m. news? I think I said that would probably take us higher. Was that it? Yeah, that 10 a.m. news squeezed us higher. Beautiful. That was kind of fun. I was happy I was already out before it too. I already got my money. Money. Beautiful, beautiful. Adrian Ruiz says, hey, probably dumb question, but I'd fall out from the recent highs of my trading success. Now I'm struggling. Bad fills, forcing my hand, fading the market. Any just mental advice? Bad fills. So you're like, and forcing your hand, you're like kind of chasing and you're fading. Okay. For chasing, it's like, if you have an issue with, let's see here. Let me put this back up. If you have an issue with chasing price, it's probably because you don't have the confidence in your system that your system is going to give you a fill. or you're not confident in your own abilities to go after it, and you're not trusting your system, basically. So it's either you didn't take that earlier fill and you're not confident. It's basically you're not confident enough in your system then. So what you need to do is pretty much back test more, look back in the charts, see, hey, yeah, look, monitor this. It did work out. Look at all the times it did work out. And even if it doesn't work out, hey, that's just probabilities, dude. So that's what you have to do. So you need more confidence in your system. That just means, yeah, you have to kind of study your system more. And there are some times I don't feel comfortable taking the trade, but I literally say, okay, I have to take this. Those are probably the best trades because it's like, I have to, because it's literally confirmed everything. It's checked off all my checklist. So you have to do it. Okay. What's your best advice for impulse trading? I call it trauma trading. Impulsive. Take your hand off the mouse, dude. Honestly, the best thing to do after a loss is take your hand off the mouse in a couple seconds breathing. Otherwise, unless like you, during the trade, you literally like marked out, okay, if I get stopped out, that means this is the start of the reversal and I'll like reverse and join longs, and because it will validate the long setup for my system. Unless that's the only scenario where you can like re-enter right away. Other than that, it's best to take your hand off the mouse and like wait a few minutes like after a loss. I actually have a pretty good statistic I got for you. Let me see here. From a brokerage, actually. So they like literally take from all their like participants. Let me look. Okay. Yeah, here. Yeah, stopping trading immediately after a loss can help prevent further losses. Revenge trading, overtrading after losses leads to larger losses. Traders who stop after 3+ losses perform better than those who continue. So NQ is taking the all-time high now? Is that true? Ah. Probably. I mean, it has the speed. It has the speed, and we're so bullish today. And like, from where we took that pre-market high, we have not slowed down. You've not had like a quick reversal. It's like people could be continuously trying to short this and fade this and get squeezed out all the way to all-time highs. Yeah, that's possible. Very possible. Honestly, my biggest advice is just, wait for, we're near all-time highs. The best way to trade all-time highs, you guys, you wait for a stop run and you wait for a divergence between the two assets for ES and NQ. So here we saw, we took out the previous 4-hour low. ES, during that, actually tapped midnight open exactly. And then after that, NASDAQ made a new low of the day and ES didn't. So that was literally the first clue. And then after that, we broke a short-term high with a displacement on ES and NQ, by the way. We broke a short-term high with a displacement, made an FEG, just entering the tap of the FEG. And then there you go. Target buy side. Buy side is here. And buy side is here. And then you just wait for the next manipulation. Same thing. That's the easiest kind of trade. You see, like, it was the easiest trade. Happy about it. And here, yeah, we're just popping the F off here since 10 a.m. Damn, son. Yeah. Let's see. This one. Crazy. There's no sign of reversal. We took out that high with a fair value gap. It didn't come back into it. Came and tapped into a tiny bit. So we'll see if NQ kind of struggles. We'll ask the chat. Do you guys think we'll get to this level here on NASDAQ? I love, by the way, I got a banger trade. Probably people that were copying me were like, all right, thanks for the signal. And then they just dipped. They're like, all right, I'm done. Because, like, I think, like, 500 people left the stream. It's kind of funny. We should do a quick giveaway to the people that are here. Let's see. Will NQ reach all-time highs? In the AM session today. Which is just, I'm talking about the contract adjusted. I'll use contract adjusted prices. What I've done to face myself. Hit that like button. Yeah, if we hit 600 likes, I'll do the giveaway for the people that are still here. Why not? Let's give away 5 Apex accounts. Yeah. So Rule, you must be subscribed to me. How many likes? Also, Rule, we gotta get 600 likes on this stream. We're at 430. And most people are putting yes, which is funny. What's my all-time high in likes? I don't know. Over 1,000. Tanya, that trade we all took was on the 22nd of April. That was a swing point day. Oh yeah, but certain features you cannot hold over a day. You're talking about the inflection point, like where Trump said that the tariffs are done. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I don't see the point of mentioning that. We're day traders in here. I was saying, by the way, on Twitter, let's look at this. What day was that? I think I need to look at my Twitter. It was on this day, April 4th. Let's put in. I think the likes are up. Yeah, 541 likes. I'll release the poll, and then once we hit 600, we will choose people. Okay. Here we go. Look at this tweet I put up. This is how I knew this tweet was that I was doing something right, by the way. This is this tweet. Disclaimer, this is not financial advice, but I'm personally buying a lot of my long-term portfolios now. We're down 20% off all-time highs, and historically, this is a good buying area. April 4th. April 4th is this day. So I was like underwater for a few days, like 3 or 4 days, and then bam. So I knew that I was on the right track when a lot of these people, bad decision, COVID low is still intact. Will they leave it? Let's see. Historically, yes, but we're in the most unknown area, and this could just be a falling knife for a while. Well, it's just like with all trading. Is this an A+ setup or a guessing game? I was like, the same thing could be said during every other crash. What if this is the beginning of a recession? Someone said. This is how I knew that I was like, oh, I'm making good decisions to start buying. All right, let's see what's with the like situation. 600 likes and we're doing the giveaway. What I won't face myself. 577. Good tweet, well analyzed. Yeah, I mean, now I'm up over 20% in just a couple of months. That's amazing. Woohoo. Yeah, okay, we hit 600 likes. All right, let's start the giveaway. Let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna delete. So this is gonna be, yeah, I'll email you like a code that will work to the winners. I'll email you a code that will work on any size Apex account and on like any kind of broker you choose from them. Okay, let's hide the email. Oh, actually what I'm gonna do is just clean it up. Hide the emails. All right, let's just make sure that we delete all duplicates, data cleaning, clean up, remove duplicates. Oh yeah, no duplicate rows because I put one entry only. Okay, perfect. So YouTube username, I'm just gonna copy and paste everything here. We're gonna have fun here. Oh my gosh. How do you do that? Okay, okay, I got it. Don't click control, but click just this. Okay. All right. Paste as plain text. Great. And I will do the last people. I'll give you 10 more seconds. Oh my gosh. Okay, whoever is going to be up to here will be the last one. There we go. Hit my charts. You're the last one. All right. There we go. All right, let's click to spin. Let's spin the wheel. Bum-ba-da-dum. 5 winners, 5 winners. Winner number 1 is... Who is it? Who is it? Jake Walbert. Congrats, Jake Walbert. Where are you in the chat? Jake Walbert. Cool. We'll remove you. So there we go. Next one. Bum-ba-da-dum. Kilo SMM. Kilo SVM. All right. That's winner number 2. Winner number 3. Congratulations to Invest Infinity. Invest Infinity. Type something in the chat if you're here. Spin the wheel, spin the wheel. Okay, 2 more. Bum-ba-da-dum. Congratulations to Living Life Love. Living Life Love. I thought it was live, laugh, love. Where are you? You here? You here? All right, congrats. All right, perfect. 1 more. Last one, last one. Someone said that they thought I was going to say living like Larry, like SpongeBob. That's funny. The last winner, winner number 5, Blasky 4974. Congratulations to the winners. I'll to get your email in the form, and I'll be sending you an email with a code to use, and it'll be valid for any Apex account you want to do, any size, and any broker you want to choose for that. But it's been a fun Friday, yeah. So congrats to the people that entered. Hey, you never know when we do a fun giveaway. Today was a Friday where price action was fun and we did a giveaway. It's not on just days where it's boring or something, or sometimes it won't be announced. We'll just do a random one. Why not? Why not? So yeah, it was a fun Friday. Looks like we're retracing now back into this area. We have not hit all-time highs yet, but you never know. We could be doing a little stop run now, get people faked out again. And someone I think asked me like, oh, why don't you hold a runner or something? You can check out my last short I just posted this morning, why I'm going for the easy salad. I'm going for the easy hanging fruit because it's just better. Nowadays, a lot of times you'll get we'll hit the first draw on liquidity and it'll like retrace and take out the recent low and then hit the second draw. So it's kind of just like, if the RR is good, like it's around a 2R, I'm just going to take it for the type of environment we're in. One bird in the hand is worth more than two birds in the bush. Yeah. Most of the time, that's not my mentality because I like to hold runners for continuation. Like I'm pretty much known for my holding and letting runners run. But I'm now much more aware of market conditions not really giving that to us. Like, for example, yesterday, I was in longs yesterday, right? I simply got out of new high of day or whatever. Where was the... Yeah, I got out at new high day. Pretty much. Or 2R. I got out this candle. And I said, yeah, that's why I'm not going to hold. And look, right after, what happened? We had a stop run. All these people that were holding and trailing their stops, they ended up getting stopped out anyway. So I'd rather just take the money and run in these kinds of scenarios, especially if it takes 20 minutes to get there. Yeah. So that's that. Have a great Friday, everybody. Good luck and good trading. Don't be a degenerate today. And I'll see you back next week. On Monday, I'm always streaming on Ninja Traders YouTube. So that's where I am on Mondays at 9:15. And then, the rest of the week, I'm back here on YouTube. Have a great weekend. Ciao.